So guys, as I already showed you how to approach the laws of exponent, in this video guys, no need for me to show you this paper. I don't think so. Is it necessary for me to show you this paper? Because on my first video I even told you that screenshot this paper. You see this paper? I say screenshot it. It means this paper, it must just be in front of you now and watch my video, try to understand. So here guys, how to deal with this thing. Here the lucky part here, I don't have negative exponent. It means now if I don't have some negative stuff, it means I'll just pass guys, straightforward. Because negative guys, negative stuff guys, it brings some bad things. Do you understand? It's better to deal with positive stuff. So all our exponents are positive. Let's apply the laws of exponent. To apply the laws of exponent guys, don't even try to simplify this one. Do you understand? Here start by checking your numerator and go with your denominator. Do you see this thing? Start with numerator and go with denominator. Because if you can just go it like this, it will complicate your life and you will end up failing. So here guys, here I got some brackets, and I know here I got invisible one. Exponent outside bracket will multiply exponent inside the bracket. This thing will be P3S. 1 multiplied by 2, it's 2. It's 10 here. And remember here, this can now will multiply inside there as like I'm expanding. And when I'm expanding guys, I'm removing the brackets, meaning this will multiply that one, and when I multiply same base, I will add the exponent. 2 plus 3, it's 5. Do you see guys? So now I have applied that method there of checking my numerator and denominator. Let me now try to apply this method of check this thing in a vertical way. If I check it in a vertical way, now I can say, okay, these two things, here I'm dividing and they got the same base, and when I'm dividing same base, I'll subtract the exponent, meaning here I will F with S2 and 10, and here it's P3 minus by 5. And remember here we got a dot if there is nothing. This thing is the same as what? As S2 over 10. This thing it's P what? It's P minus 2. Do you see guys? But in maths we don't leave our answers in a negative exponent, meaning we should change that negative exponent to be positive. To change it, we'll put invisible one, we'll take this thing down and take that one up, so that this thing will become like what? Will become like S2 over what? Over 10. This thing, when it goes down guys, it will also stay here. Do you see guys? Yeah. Or if guys you want to do by take this thing, combine it there, you can also do it in this way. It's not even wrong. Here it's P minus 2, put invisible one, this one multiply there, this one multiply there, because here we could multiply. Anything which is not a fraction, when you multiply to a fraction, it will go upwards, meaning this thing it's S2 and P minus 2 over 10. Do you see? But because we don't leave a negative exponent, meaning this thing we can take it down so that the answer will become like that. Do you see guys this thing? Yeah. So let me just go to this one. This one, most of the learners they like to cheat, and when I teach them how to cheat, they end up saying that say you are cheating. Guys, in maths guys, if you want to be a real mathematician, you should cheat in life. Yeah. Sorry to say that, but in life guys, you should cheat. If you want to be a real mathematician, you should cheat. Do you understand? Yeah. But other learners, this one, they try to cheat it, but they fail. Because guys, what they do, they press all this thing on the calculator because they see numbers. They press all this thing on calculator because they see numbers. So this thing, when you press it on calculator, it may end up giving you some error sometimes, or give you the answer. Do you see this one? You are lucky that it gives you the answer, which is 2. But me, I will apply law of exponent until I reach that answer, which is 2. Do you see? So me, I already know the answer here. It's supposed to be what? To be 2. So if you just write this thing, punch it on calculator, get 2, you will only get 1 mark for the correct answer. But you won't get all that 4 mark. You will only get 1 mark. And 1 mark, man, it's nothing. Especially if you are someone who's studying. If you are someone who's studying, you should get all the full mark of this question. To get all the full mark of this question, guys, when you're dealing with bigger numbers, you should change them into what? Small, into its exponential form. You just press 20 and go away and say equal. Do you see my equal? Equal. The moment I press equal, this thing, it will just give me the same number. And I go to what? To fact. I say fact. After I press fact, I go to what? Oh, sorry guys, this one is shift. I press shift. After say shift, I say fact now. Do you see? This is what I get. This is what I get. Meaning this thing, I can put it inside a bracket like 2 multiplied by 5, 3. This one, it is in its exponential form. So I should also change all of these numbers to exponential form. What about for 25? We just say 25 equal shift and say fact. Do you see? Meaning here it's 2. Do you see? So for 4, you just say 4 equal shift and fact. Do you see what do you get? Meaning here it's 2, 2. What about for 10 and say equal and say shift and fact? Do you see? Meaning up it's 2 times 5. So okay guys, all the exponent now, all the bigger numbers, I changed them into its exponential form. And now if you can recognize, now we got the bases which are common. 5 are common, 2 are common. But now we should apply some laws of exponent. So here I can remove those brackets, because here I've just got some 1. That one will multiply there. Then I'll still get the same thing. So here I've got some 1, invisible 1, invisible 1, invisible 1. So this will multiply inside there. It will be 2 and 3 multiplied by 5 and 3. This will multiply there, multiply by 5 and 4. Here we'll multiply that one with 2 like that. This will multiply inside. It will be 2, 7 multiplied by 5, 7. Do you see guys? And in order for me to check this thing in a vertical way, I should start by checking like this, in a horizontal way. Check my numerator and check my denominator. When I'm checking my numerator, I find out that when I multiply this and that, they got the same base, I will add the exponent. And this and that, they got the same base, I will add the exponent. Meaning that this thing, I can also write it like 2. This at that one, it's 5. 3 plus 2, it's 5. And 3 plus 4, it's 7. And here I got 5, 7 multiplied by what? By 5, 7. Do you see guys? And now when I divide same base, these will cancel guys. But here when I divide, if I divide same thing they cancel. But if they got different exponent, they will minus. Meaning here they will minus like 5 minus by what? By 7. Do you see guys this thing? Yeah. So okay, now what I will do, oh guys, I made a mistake. This multiply that one supposed to be 3, 6 here. Here it's supposed to be 6. Do you see guys this thing? And now 6 plus 6 okay, 6 plus 2 here is supposed to give me 8 here. Do you see guys? Sorry about that. This thing it's 8 guys, it's 8. And now if I press this thing will give me 1. And in maths it's unnecessary to put that 1. The answer here is supposed to be 2. Do you see? The moment guys I made a mistake from there, all this thing will be wrong. Do you notice that? Because that exponent will affect this, will affect that, will affect my answer. Do you get me? So please avoid to do mistakes. Yeah, it was good that I saw that mistake. Yeah. So cover the last question. This one, it's straightforward. This one. It's just that this one it needs some thinking method. Do you understand? Do you know most the first law, guys? The first law, it says that when we multiply same base, we add the exponent. Do you see? This one is the first law. This law we can go backwards, like here we can break the exponent of this thing. Do you see, guys, this thing? We can break the exponent, it become like that, meaning when we multiply same base, we'll still get that. So what I'm trying to tell you about breaking the exponent, guys, all these exponents, you can break them so that we can cancel. Do you understand? So if I break this exponent, it will be 5 2x multiplied by 5 1, and I know that when I multiply same base, I will add the exponent. Do you see? And this one, I will break the exponent here. It's 2n multiplied by 3 minus 3. These one, no need for me to break them. They are broken, as you can see. This one, they are broke. Do you see? This one, they are broken, guys. So I will only break the one which is on my numerator, then become like that. Do you notice now here when I divide same things, these are the same. These will cancel each other. Do you see? As well as that, they are the same. They will cancel each other. What will be left on my numerator? It will be invisible one here. Do you see? That invisible one, guys, will always appearing. So this thing, it's 5, which is multiplied by 3. It's 1. Do you see, guys? Here we should not leave the answer in a negative exponent, meaning we should take that thing become a positive exponent. It means that it will be 5 over 3 and 3, and this thing is the same, 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. When you press this thing on calculator, it will give you 27 5. Do you see? Where is that one disappear? This thing, when it goes down, it will multiply with 1, and anything when you multiply by 1 will get the same thing, which is that 1. Do you see, guys? So all these questions actually, they are easy, guys. They are easy. It's just that when they come from exam, they will seem to be like that difficult, guys. But I just hope you did understood my video. So the next video I will be showing you those last questions now.